Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Ties Sinvicta in GeoGuessr.
That's a little presumptuous, don't you think?
Is it presumptuous, Sinvicta?
I feel like it is. I've made a small change since the last episode.
Yeah.
I was not aware that my mouse cursor is not showing, even though you still have the highlighted area.
Yeah.
There were a couple of times that I was pointing stuff out that I didn't say.
That's
so
fair, yeah.
Apologies about that. But yeah, that's we'll have to wait and see if the prophecy comes true. I mean, this is past Northern Lion versus past Sinvicta, because current Northern Lion at the current present time as of right now is probably in PAX.
That's the idea anyway. Unless something's gone terribly wrong, I should be at PAX. So
well, that's a little too
too real. Too real.
It's too real, yeah. So I am ready to go when you are.
You know what? 3, 2, 1. Start challenge.
Let's get it.
Ooh, I like it. Lots of information available on a street like this.
Are you looking at this power line? If you turn around and look up, does it look cut to you?
Yes. Yes, it does. Okay.
Just making sure.
It's like this house was previously the end of the town or something like that.
That's what my power conduits look like in RimWorld, actually.
Oh my god, this is too large. Or not too large, the... Tchaikovsky, you're too loud, man! Cool it on this 1812 Overture stuff.
Dude, I'm telling you, just hit up Ben Prunty for the FTL soundtrack. Okay, I think I know at least what continent we're on. I think.
I'm very confused right now. I mean, I'll walk you through the thought process. I saw that neighborhood, I saw palm trees, and I thought the United States of America.
Right.
But I'm not sure now. Although I think it still probably is.
I will tell you, it's probably not the U.S. And the only reason why I say that is based on the road signs.
No, but everything's in English, though. But could it be like... Maybe it's a resort town in Mexico or something?
No.
I will like the phone numbers do not look North American.
I haven't found a phone number yet. XXXX gold.
Wait, I've seen something.
Really?
I've seen a top level domain. And I am realizing that I am a moron. And forgot that there are more countries than just America that speak English and have palm trees. So, sure, okay. It turns out there's that whole country of Canada.
Well, yeah.
As far away from the southeastern part of the map as possible.
I'm going to say we're somewhere in either near Quebec or Ontario.
Yeah, you got it. This is Montreal.
This is Montreal?
This is what Montreal looks like. Montreal or the Gaspé Peninsula, one of the two.
Because Canada was my initial knee-jerk reaction, just based on... Actually, it's not.
Are we still being sarcastic? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things. I mean, do you know what country we're in?
Yes, I do.
Do you have any idea where this town is within that country?
Ooh,
okay.
I'm gonna tell you. I think it's probably in the southeastern region.
Really?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong in that.
When I'm in this country, Canada, I tend to choose the exact center, unless I know what city I'm in, just to minimize the potential devastation of being wrong.
That's pretty risky, because this freaking country is the size of a continent.
I know, Canada is larger than some continents, including Australia.
It must be summertime, though, because I don't see any snow in Canada.
I see what you're saying, yeah. Oh, well, I did find the road. And by road, I mean the quote-unquote interstate that runs through the entire width of the country, so that's pretty sweet. I could still be extremely far away here.
I know what city you were in. I've seen the city. I just don't know where it is on the map.
Does it start with a G as in Gerald?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I got 10 seconds, so I'm
gonna stick to my original southeastern guess. All right, I'm committing on this one. I'm making the guess.
I'm in the southwest, so... Oh god, I was so wrong.
Ooh, yeah, I should have went closer to Brisbane.
Well, you certainly were closer than me, though.
Oh yeah. You got 505. I got 2600.
Well, I found this road, I'm gonna call it the I-40. Then it goes through the whole country.
So you're like, oh, well, at least I found the highway.
Yeah, I was like, I got it. And then there's maybe there's 2 I-40s. I don't know. Okay.
I should mention one thing really quickly because I know that some people have probably already pointed it out. For GeoGuessr, and this is for newer players as well, when you make the guess, the destination is not determined where your camera stops. It's determined by the point that you were dropped at. I just want to make sure, because I know that some people are going to be like, well, these guys are looking for where their camera is, and that's not how the game goes. I want to clear up any misconceptions for new players out there. The destination that you're picking is not based on where you leave or like where your camera is when you make the guess. It is where you're dropped as soon as the round starts.
And that is relevant in about 5% of GeoGuessr answers.
Right. So like in the other games where NL and I were trying to find like the particular college, that's only, we're looking for like the area. Like we know that it's not where our camera stops before like that. I just want to clear up any misconception in case of newer players out there have never played the game before. So, but are you ready for the next round?
Oh, I've been on it for a minute. I assumed that you had already.
Okay.
I assumed you'd already clicked over.
Nope. Whenever your guess is done, just tell me and I'll make a guess because, it's one of those guesses and this is not going to matter.
It's one of those. Fact, I don't think you're going to be able to get closer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you just want to gloss over the Russian guess, I'm fine with it.
I'd like to take the time to look.
Okay, that's fine.
I would say in probably like maybe 10% of Russian ones, I'm actually able to match up the Cyrillic to a city, but only if the city is Moscow, St. Petersburg, Sochi, Nizhny Novgorod, or like, Irkutsk or something like that. So,
dude, you talk about DayZ action right here. It doesn't get any more DayZ than this.
I'm with you on that one.
By the way, here's a random Sinvicta fact.
Okay.
This is my favorite types of days are when it's gray and overcast and cloudy and cold.
Actually, yesterday
those are my favorite days.
I was out in Vancouver, and it was like the first day where it's been cool. Like I've been outside in a t-shirt and jeans and been like, I should put on like something a little more than this in like 4 months because obviously it's been the summer. And I was like, I love this city. Like I felt so much better about everything just because it was actually not unpleasant.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what that says about my personality, but I've always liked the cooler weather. I think it might have to do with being born and raised in a tropical island, but like after living in Texas for so long, it's kind of like, I'm so over the 105-degree weather down here.
Is there any chance you're also following the road to an airport?
I don't know. I followed the road to like a big parking lot that had a huge red sign that was made of like bronze.
I think I did. I saw that. Yeah.
I'm on a side road now.
I was like, there's a sign that said, well, I'm assuming it said aeroport because it started with an A and then it also had an airplane next, like an icon of an airplane next to it on the side. So I was like, oh, I'll just go to this airport and they'll probably have signs in a language that I can understand. And then the airport road is like a dirt road that leads into the forest. I'm like, oh, I'm fucked.
Oh my god, this is like, I swear, if you have to watch at least my point of view at the 8-minute mark, or 8:50 mark, because like I am straight up in a DayZ map. Oh, I see a plane.
Oh
like,
god,
I see an actual plane.
He's found the airport. This guy's wearing a beret.
Are you like...
It's like I found Russian special forces, man. This dude he's got like a tattoo and a beret with like medals and crests on it and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds pretty metal.
I've made my guess though.
I've still made my guess. I'm gonna commit to it now though, because
where are you putting yourself? Just for curiosity.
Just close to Moscow. Oh
yep,
my god,
we're both fucked.
What?
Of course. How did I not realize this is Cholman?
This is we were in the town of Chulman.
Chulman.
Just
classic.
North of Surumbriny.
I used to summer in Surumbriny.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
I took a couple of classes there one
Luge
time.
lessons in Rangoon. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, I've started.
This
At
one
least we both
had no
suck.
chance. Yeah.
I mean, it's the Russian guesses. I wish that there was an easier way for me to decipher like the differences, because I realize that there's got to be some.
Oh, like I'm sure if you can speak Russian, you just look at the sign and you go, oh,
Yeah.
we're in Cholman.
Yeah, it's like
The same way you were like, oh yeah, we're in like Austin, Texas right now, or something like that.
The mailboxes, I'll give you a freebie. The mailboxes look North American.
No kidding. I was thinking that it might be North America based on the enormous cornfields, or the fact that everybody's got 900 acres of land.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I'm not saying this is New York City. I'm just saying, this,
New York City.
This is almost certainly Canada or America. Probably America.
That was the baked beans commercial I was quoting, by the way.
I wouldn't know. We don't have to advertise baked beans up here. Everybody already loves them.
Ugh, how can you eat beans?
I love beans. I do not like baked beans, though.
Ugh.
Something about the like ketchup-y maple syrup tomato sauce they're in that does not interest me.
I just don't like beans, period. But that probably doesn't like surprise people out there. I mean, I feel like by now at least a small portion of your fans kind of know like my dietary preferences.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put you on blast. That's up to you.
Well, it's just that if I don't eat vegetables, it's kind of like, oh, beans is not a vegetable; it's a musical fruit. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I've heard the rhyme, but I still don't like them. I have no idea what state we're in.
Yeah. I mean, you already know this at this point. I've seen about 15 American flags, but that's about it. Whenever I end up in like a place like this, I'm always like, I'm just gonna go for Kentucky. It's hilly, is green, but it's got touches of the American South. But this could be, as far as I'm concerned, this could be, Texas, or this could be, upstate New York.
I will guarantee you it's not Texas. I feel like this is more Midwest.
You're thinking like...
I'm thinking like somewhere around Nebraska.
This guy...
Maybe even...
This guy has 2 flags. So I'm thinking, maybe one's the state. But I actually think one might be their favorite NASCAR driver. I'm being serious. I believe that this is a flag that has an American flag on it, and then also the number 6 written in a NASCAR font. I'm not belittling their hobby. If you love NASCAR this much to fly the NASCAR flag in front of your house, that's fine by me. But I was looking for a little bit more information about where we are, not just, go Dale Jr.
There is so many crop fields here.
Yeah, this is...
There are so many crop fields.
I'm with you.
Here. Unbelievably, I made a complete circle. I'm back to where I started. I cannot believe this. I was just arbitrarily driving down the road, and I literally made a full circle. Okay, well, I'm going to stick with my original guess to be somewhere around right there. I'm ready to commit.
Okay, I'm going to commit in a second as well. I'm not going to change my guess. Where are you putting yourself?
I am somewhere near the Wyoming-Nebraska border.
You know what? We're pretty close, because I put us in the center of Iowa.
Okay. I'm going to make my guess here. I made it. Ooh,
Missouri.
Wow.
You know what? I got to say, I wish you hadn't talked me out of Kentucky.
Well, anything over 2,000 points is a pretty above average guess, but...
What'd you get?
Wow, you smoked. I only got 21. You got 34.49. That's insane.
Okay. What is your point total, though?
I'm still in the lead, though. 48.76.
Okay, you're up by like 700. We both suck right now, also.
I have a flag.
Don't...
What?
Don't even say it. I know what country we're in. Wait, no, I don't.
What? I see. I know that flag. If you didn't see the same flag I did, then I don't know how you could possibly tell that we're...
Well, I thought we were in Brazil, but now I'm looking at this and I'm like, no. We are in either this country or this country. Kind of close to the Bay of Bengal, if I may say so.
Okay. As long I'm just making sure that you're in the same like neighborhood as I am.
I gotta find this flag, though. Oh, never mind. Okay, I know exactly what country we're in.
See, the problem is I don't know that flag, but I've seen it before.
This thing right here. I didn't even see a flag. I saw the name of the country on a sign.
What?
Which means that this might be leading to, I don't know, like the embassy, and maybe I'm completely wrong, but...
Okay, well, I must be going the wrong road then, because I didn't see that sign. I'm going to turn back around.
I don't know where you saw the flag, though.
It was right at the start. If you did a 180 and went straight to a dead end, you would have seen it. Okay, there's a bunch of signs here.
I wish I hadn't said anything. Wait. Which way is the embassy?
Is the sign that you saw, is it yellow banana colored?
Yes, it is. I mean, I'm not going to hold it against you because you might not know what a banana looks like given your dietary concerns, but I would say that
banana happens to be my favorite bean.
I would say that it is a pale banana color, perhaps. Not a vivid banana color, but a pale banana color.
I mean, I'm looking for... Oh, I see it. I see it.
Damn it.
I saw it. Okay. I would have been close because I was going with I was going to go in the Thailand region, so but yeah, I do know where we are now.
It's kind of close to the Bay of Bengal.
You think it's that close?
Well, I mean, it's closer than Brazil is, which is where I was originally going to guess.
I mean, let's not get crazy here. I was going to try to give you a little bit of a hint that we're nowhere near South America, but
I would love to see the Petronas Towers right now. I'll tell you that much.
I really want to eat a banana now.
Really?
Bananas are my favorite fruit, man.
Do you carry bananas in the house at all times?
Yes.
That's good.
Always. Yep. I always have like a bundle of bananas.
What would you say is like the over-under on you completing a bushel or a bunch of a bunch?
I think. There you go. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
On completing a bunch of bananas versus having to throw one out because they went bad before you consumed the last one or two.
In a percentage ratio, since the average size of a bundle of bananas changed, I would say 85%.
85%. You eat them all.
Yes.
Wow, that's very good.
Sometimes I would say like eventually one banana is going to be a little bit too past its prime for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready to make my guess.
You know what? Yeah, I'll make mine as well.
You don't have to. You still have 15 seconds left.
No,
so I'm making mine.
God.
Ooh, that was close.
Where were you at?
We were both at Kuala Lumpur, so
it's fucking stupid. I hate these countries that have like one island and then across a bay there's another part of the country. Like that's why I was like, if you're in Indonesia, just give up. Like Indonesia is like the world's widest country, and 80% of it is, or 90% of it is the ocean.
Water.
Yeah, they totally screwed us on this Malaysian answer, man.
If it makes you feel any better, I only beat you by 5 points.
Okay.
You got 1457, I got 1462.
All right.
So, all right.
It's the final round. I'll tell you straight up, we are not in the United States of America.
It's gonna be Russia.
This is somewhere in Eastern Europe.
I'm almost gonna guarantee we're in Russia again.
I would, if we were making a bet, I had to pick one country, I would pick Russia. There's no doubt.
I mean,
do you see the size of this bird's nest on the telephone pole?
Wait a second. Wait.
No, you have to see this.
I know. That's what I'm turning back around.
It's by the red car. There is a bird's nest that only like the huge birds from Dark Souls could possibly use.
Hang on.
It's the size of the Bird's Nest Stadium from the 2008 Beijing Olympics. You know what? I think you're running a stall tactic right now. I'm getting the hell out of here.
No. I don't. I'm looking for the red car.
It is preserved in YouTube for all eternity. Okay. You can find it at your leisure in the future.
I'll have to go to youtube.com/northernlion.
Yeah, please do.
Find that out.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Oh my God! I found it. What? That looks like the bird's nest that like the thing from Dark Crystal or whatever the name of that movie would stay in. That's like That's like a pterodactyl nest.
I agree with this. Ooh, okay.
Oh my god.
Have you seen a sign?
No, I'm driving down the same path you are now, so I'm probably going to see it here in a second. It's a green sign. It's a road sign, I think. Right?
Well, I have to find out what country uses this.
Ooh, we are not in Russia.
I agree with your assessment.
Ooh, man.
I don't know. Again, this could be many different countries.
I'm gonna say it's definitely Eastern European. Like, maybe.
I can't tell. I'm like zooming in on countries with cities and being like, is that an umlaut or is that some kind of other symbol? It doesn't look like an umlaut to me.
Let's put it this way. I don't think we're gonna find a URL to see here.
It doesn't look like an umlaut.
Oh my god. Ju utat isten al del salvo.
He's just giving me the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah. Maybe it's southern? I want to say that I at least have the country of origin correct.
You do. Or you think you do.
I'm hoping.
Spitballing. Okay.
I don't think we're as far east as we first originally
I agree with that.
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm basically doing what you did, and I'm looking at the continents inside of countries to see if I can match up the punctuation.
I think I have a country.
Okay. My original country of origin instantly went to Poland.
Okay, yeah. I think that is fair.
It's either Poland or Romania, I feel. I really want to stick with my gut, and I've been burned the last time I didn't, so I'm going to stick with my original gut with Poland.
You're going to go with Poland?
Yes. I still have 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, too. I'm not going to go Poland.
Okay.
Oh, well, that city makes me kind of want to go Poland.
Well, go Poland then.
No, I'm not going Poland.
You've got 10 seconds.
I'm not going Poland.
You've got 10 seconds to make it. I'm committed. I'm making my guess.
I'm in. I'm going Hungary. Ooh. Oh! It was Hungary!
It was Hungary. Oh, no. Because I got 3,600 points for that, but...
I am in the lead. Apparently.
Well, you won then because... I'm the first one to finish, show full results.
Oh, man. Sinvicta, I beat you by 107 points.
Oh!
I'm not laughing because I'm bragging, but, dude, I was sweating bullets on that Hungary one right there. I saw...
How did you get Hungary?
There's a couple letters that I was like, that doesn't seem Polish. Like, there were O's with things that look like umlauts over top of them. And then there were like, there was an A with like a slanted line on top of it. I apologize for my ignorance and not knowing what that's called. But yeah, there's the town name right there. Scafo. And I just, in my head, I thought back to like Crusader Kings and Europa Universalis, and I'm like, it feels like mildly Hungarian, maybe?
Bringing out the Europalis.
Honestly, that gives me... That's probably, like, the reason I'm half decent at this.
Well, you got me.
Can I just point out that if you scroll out to the perfect amount, our guesses for Russia, they actually stretch across the Atlantic, all of Canada, and then the Pacific to get back to Western Russia.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That's how off we were.
That is, if you zoom out more, they correct, but that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm at the zoom strength that you're talking about with it going across the entire continent of America.
Well, we both sucked, but that was a good time.
Oh, the prophecy came
true. We're 2-2 now.
He's gonna get cocky. And he's gonna take the lead.
For now, thanks for watching. We'll be back with another episode. You should be able to play the seed along with us, although if you're doing it now, you're cheating. So, that's not very cool, and we wish you didn't do that. Just, come in and be a nice person in the next episode and play alongside of us blind with the 4-minute timers. But if you like the episode, click the like button, whether you're watching myself or Sinvicta, and of course subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Check out the other person's perspective, especially to see, sweet-ass flags and birds' nests that were apparently invisible to other people. And we'll see you next time.
See you later.